On the island of Sodor, there is a train called the Express. A big blue engine named Gordon pulls it every day. The Express runs from Knapford to Vickerstown on the main line. One day on the island of Sodor, Gordon was talking to Thomas. "Well, little Thomas, the Express is very important, and I have very important passengers on board today, so I must not be late." "Okay then, Gordon. See you at the sheds tonight." "See you too, Thomas." And Gordon raced off. Just then his driver noticed a problem. "Gordon, you must go too fast. Your brakes need inspection and we don't want to have an accident." "Screw that, too expensive." Gordon came rocketing down the bridge. It had been going good for Gordon, but in a few seconds that would change. Gordon didn't know that the statue had broken the supports and dropped out the track, and he was headed right for it. Unfortunately, his brakes weren't working. "Damn it," said Gordon as he raced along. He braked as hard as he could, but that made no difference. He went thundering off the rails. Because he was such a large engine, Gordon had broke the coupling when he fell down. However, the coach was now on Gordon's tender. It was about to fall. All of the passengers inside were scared. There had been some important passengers on board, so they set up a platter and trays of food and drinks. The tea, crumpets, dishes, glasses had all smashed against the back wall and were making the express coach more heavy, so it was more possible for it to fall. Finally, help came. However, it was Phillip. He coupled up and pulled it back up. Since it was only one coach, the driver and fireman thought Phillip could handle it. He was going to be pushing it to Vickerstown. At the moment, they were only halfway there on Gordon's Hill. They had to do it quickly or else they wouldn't get home in time. Phillip raced around the bend. He was going so quick that he was in a blur. He couldn't stop now. Phillip went right up the hill. Finally, Phillip got the passengers back to Vickerstown. He left the coach there for an engine to shunt it into the yard. Phillip went right to sleep in Gordon's spot, the sheds. He was at the works being mended, and now James and Henry would have to take turns taking the express. "Well, Phillip," said Thomas, "how was your day?" "It was quite adventurous. Let me tell you all about it. Well, Gordon had an accident near the crashed bridge, and I got to pull the express. It was quite wonderful, actually, and I like going on the main line. The hills, the flowers, the stations, it's all so beautiful," said Phillip as he continued with this story. "So then we went to the station, and that's how it all happened," finished Phillip. Everyone was asleep by then. "Oh, whoops. Sorry." Phillip had bored them out of their life. "Well, I guess it's time for me to go to sleep too. Goodbye." And everyone went to sleep.